Campus control. Go.
I've been skateboarding for about 20 years. When I was like 11 years old, my sister started dating this skateboarder, and he gave my brother a skateboard. I didn't really take skateboarding too seriously. It was just kind of fucking around all the time. Joe, he had a firm hand, I suppose. So he was just always like, yeah, I shouldn't do power slides, I was trying to do tricks. My sister and Joe, they stayed in Pretoria. So pretty much just started visiting them a lot, and I started meeting all the other dudes actually. But then I went to the UK and came back after about 8 months or so, and then we stuck with Kubar and Janssen and JP and Dion and just all the Pretoria homies. And we started making crazy missions. And then started filming for old video parts, and Hubert actually started working for Clint at AV. They pretty much hooked me up so I could get my first, I think it was AV4, to get it close up. And quite a lot actually. I was skating for Iron Fist first, and then the boards came out. And then it was just, I think it was just an idea one day. Yes, we started filming for the new video, and I think we worked on that for almost 2 years. Just skating so much, partying. I've been on Plunky now, I think it's almost, next year will be 10 years. So yeah, art came along with everything else. Like with the skateboarding, it really goes hand in hand. You don't have to have a theme to participate and kind of enjoy yourself with it. But there's really no limits to what you want to do with a certain brush stroke or a line that you want to put into the sketch. Same as how you want to combine certain tricks on a skateboard. It's all up to you and your creative influence on that particular thing, if it's a piece of paper or if it's on your skateboard. So when I moved to Pretoria, I was always sitting at the skate park drawing pictures and painting my Xbox or trying to customize something with a piece of art. When some of my friends in the tattoo industry, they kind of encouraged me, and they'll ask me like, when are you getting into tattooing? There was a tattoo shop across from Revolution called Tattoo Steyn, and Nathan was working there. He just started, he was happy. George and Nathan opened up their own studio. I started working at Humdinger, and I was there for about 2.5 years. And I actually left there about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm a free man, I can do my thing. I've got my own little studio now at Thrashers skate park. It's just a nice environment for me to produce the best art that I possibly can. And today I'm just working on an existing piece, just finishing up some lines, gonna let it heal up, get some shading done probably in a couple of weeks or so. I really like more of like an edge style tattoo, but I always say the neo-traditional and the traditional style tattoos, they just last longer. There's ample space for lines to run under the skin over time. With realism and styles like that, it's difficult because you need a couple of settings to really get all the shades in that design, where with neo-traditional you can just do it one go. Sailor Jerry is one of the most iconic tattoo artists of this time. And he's had such a big influence on the style of tattooing, like tattoo machine equipment. He was heavily influenced by Eastern culture and like Japanese tattooing, and so even nowadays, like the style that he used to tattoo in, it's really coming back and it's becoming trendy in a way. Thank you, Sailor Jerry. Done tattooing for the day. Went a little bit quicker than I thought. I'm just going to clean up, get everything nice and neat again, and then we're going to go skateboarding. It's like a second home. You can just be yourself there and just skate and just chill with all the homies. it actually goes full circle. It's like you're young and you get like an odd job at the skate park, and then you use that money to pay studies and really build yourself up, and you kind of just end up there again. Just with a little bit more money.